you're not playing any songs from Deep Shadows and Brilliant Highlight. Are you already sick of any songs?
Oh, well, most of them, but no, it's Deep Shadows and Brilliant Highlights. I mean, some songs, for example, we have a lot of songs with piano on them. We have Sleepwalking Past Hope, we have Vampire Heart, we have The Sacrament, Enjoy Me in Death, and there's a bit of piano and funeral parts as well. So we try to avoid the set being entirely, composed of these songs with piano.
Yeah.
So that's the reason, for example, Heartache of the Money is not there. And Pretending is a boring song. So there's a couple of good ones on the album, but they never worked live very well. It was more of an album we did in the studio. I don't know. I love Salt and album, but production, with the electronic shit happening on the album, we don't want to use any backing tapes, so that's the reason why we're not doing it. So maybe one day.
Now you've got a new album, Venus Doom, and all your albums.
I just have to read.
Okay.
We like both of them things.
But you don't have any good and evil side on your.
Obviously, everybody does more or less, but I think it's more about the gray area and more about the personal morals. So, I consider it to be okay. Might not be considered to be okay in, let's say, in Albania or in Singapore, where you can't have a stick on the street. You know what I'm saying? So it's very different from place to place and from person to person. So, but we've always had the popular elements in the music and then the hard stuff. And we never wanted to be a full-blown hard rock or a metal band, but we never wanted to be a full-blown pop band. We wanted to incorporate all those things, so that's the reason probably lyrically also to have both of those things, since life is about a bit of sunshine, a bit of rain. Meaning a relationship, but we're not complaining. There's a lot of things missing in everybody's life, and you can always complain about a lot of things, but things are okay. I'm a fairly successful band compared to...
Glad you have everything what you need.
I have everything to get by.
Okay.
So my survival pack is working very well, but I can't just run it out.
I've heard you buy a lot of books or reading a lot of books. Is that true? Or?
Yeah, I buy them, but I never read them.
Okay. So just collecting them?
No. I don't know what's a lot of books. I have maybe 1,500 books back home. Okay. And I've read maybe 70% of them. So I got hundreds of books I haven't touched since I haven't had the time. And then a lot of people, especially in America, it's been great. A lot of people have been giving me books. Like, you were talking about this and this poet on this and this interview. This is one poet I really admire. And through that, I've been actually, getting to know a lot of authors and a lot of poets, for example, I didn't know of before. Because the world of poetry is so vast that it's impossible. It's impossible to know everybody. So that's really great. So thank you, dear people, for giving me books. I had something by Goethe, the stories of the young Goethe. Yeah. So I got that, but I still haven't had the time to read it. I traveled with like 4 books. I just finished Last Exit to Brooklyn by the junior. It's the same guy who wrote The Requiem for a Dream, the film with Jared, with the with the old junkers and it's the toughest film you've ever seen. Well, anyway, it was a fascinating writing.
And if you would write a book by yourself?
I got vocals on by Ironic Man. Because I'm a big fan of Cradle Phil. So that was like a great thing. I met Danny a couple of times because he was funny fucking stuff. So,
very short, right?
But they was not massive.
Okay.
And you never notice if he's wearing those platforms.
Yeah.
He's real high. So I like the guys who are in the band, and I've always loved the music. So those on a personal level, that was a great thing. But then again, a lot of things were really good. Like there's some of my things that worked out really well, and it was one of the things I had to leave saying. I was asked whether I want to sing the song. After thinking about it for a second, I said yes. Because the studio happens to be in Hamburg where I have friends.
Mm.
So I thought I'm going to get a free vacation, which I did for like, so I had 3 flights over to Hamburg and had 4 days of absolute party. Kind of singing for a couple of hours and then being in front of camera for a second or two. So
How would you continue to send me music if
or I'll let you some husband. So that's about it.
okay. Tomorrow is a free day. So well, we have already talked about what you will be doing free day. So you will be in Hamburg and things like that.
Well, I don't know yet. We'll improvise. My friend does Leo, the guy who plays bass for the people. He's band Cologne who they're playing Hamburg tomorrow. So I'm going to check out if I can make some that day. What is most important is to stay healthy on tour, more or less. Sleep as much as possible and try to not get the flu bug.